Hey everyone, I am in Naples. Welcome to the Naples vlog, bitch. I've got to do like a little bit of a debrief and a rundown on kind of like what's been happening, what the plan is, etc. But first, I just got my breakfast. It's about midday at the moment. I had a packet of croissants, fruit salad, and this is like a yogurt drink. It's like very liquidy. It's fat-free, so it's probably full of sugar, which I didn't really want, but it was only €1. And I was like, look, I'm either gonna get like a Coke Zero or a coffee, so why not just try this? Let's try these out. I hope these are good. Pistachio paste is looking a little bit like weird. I feel like normally it looks a bit like lighter and creamy. This is looking kind of like dark and jelly. It's not awful, it's actually not bad. It was actually pretty good. Into the debrief, sorry. So took the train from Rome to Termini. I think the train was a little bit delayed. It really wasn't that delayed, but it was maybe like 20 minutes, 25, whatever. I finished my freaking Milan vlog finally. It took fucking forever. But anyways, it's all done. I've uploaded it this morning. And then I decided to put on some laundry. And then on my way back to the dryer, I actually saw someone that I met in Florence. And he introduced me to some friends. We basically just went out for dinner, had a nice little afternoon, and then I went to sleep. Sorry, just gonna get my content. Woke up today. Tomorrow I plan on doing a whole day trip to Pompeii and Vesuvius. And then the next day is Positano, and then I fly to Athens. Today's a little bit chill. There are some things around the city that I do want to see. Naples seems okay. Like, everyone says it's the ghetto. It's not like the cleanest, best city ever, but also I'm from Australia, so I feel like I have really high standards. It was fine yesterday when we were walking around at night. Like, I thought it was kind of cool. I did kind of want to go to Capri, but I just feel like it's not going to work out. Like, if I had have gone today, it would have been better. I can always come back. Like, Capri's not going anywhere. The island will still be there unless it's going to get like nuked or something, but I don't think that's a very high chance. I will take you for a walk around the block, I guess. I don't really know, around the area. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hello y'all, long time no speak. It's actually the next day. I'll do an update probably once I'm at the top of the hill. But currently I'm climbing Mount Vesuvius. We've been to Pompeii this morning, done a few things. Like I said, I'll get into detail about that. It's actually a really beautiful day, but at the moment it's looking quite cloudy. It's mostly just here at the top of the volcano, so hopefully by the time I get there, it'll like clear up. Wish me luck, I'll see you at the top. I've made it to the top. That was fucking brutal. I can only imagine how much worse it would be if the sun was out, because right now, as you can tell, it's a little bit grey. The view, not the best. It's pretty cool inside the crater. Apparently there was also meant to be like a guide up here. Don't know where, but also to be fair, I don't really think I need one. I'm just kind of doing the walk around the rim. I don't know how far it goes, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because probably won't come back. But anyway, we've made it up here. Not too bad. I actually got up here in pretty good time. I've got pretty much an hour until I need to be back at the bus. I'm a superhuman. Anyways, so we went to Pompeii. We saw quite a few places. I actually think it was really good with a guide because we obviously didn't get to do everything, but we did see a lot of the important places. Like we saw a really nice house, we saw the brothel, we saw like the main square, a lot of cool stuff. I did actually really like it with a guide. I feel like it just made it easier. He explained a lot to us. It was quite funny. And yeah, overall, a pretty good time. Like, I'm really glad that I went because it's something that's been on my bucket list or just like places I'd wanted to go in Europe for a really, really long time. So it's nice to finally like tick it off and everything like that. And obviously pairing it with Vesuvius, that wasn't something that was originally on my list of things to do. But even though the view's kind of shit, I'm still glad that I'm here today. No complaints from me. I think the walkway ends just around the other side, which means I'm already halfway. But last night I basically just went out for dinner. Didn't really do too much. Went with one of my friends that I met. He just messaged me and was like, what are you doing? And I was just like, kind of want to go out for dinner. What about you? He's like, I was going to ask you the same thing. So naturally we went out, had some really good Italian food. I've actually been eating out while I've been in Naples, not just from the grocery store. Shocking, I know. I still can't believe that I fly to Greece in like 2 days. And then after that, it's literally halfway through my trip and then the countdown begins. Just insane. I know I say it all the time. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel real that like I've almost been here for 6 weeks on my own. And then I've got 6 more weeks and then I'll literally be back home. Kind of crazy. Shit's been good. One of the really good things about the tour was that they actually like picked me up pretty much from my hotel. I just had to walk like down the street, literally like 5 meters, not 5 meters, but you know what I mean? Not very far at all. And they picked me up from there and they'll be dropping me back a bit later. And we got lunch included, which was like this really nice big pizza and a Pepsi. So love that. But anyways, I'm going to finish off this walk and I'll update in a little bit. I'm back at the hostel. I'm trying to think of what I last said because I think I was at Vesuvius and then I just like left. I'm not going to lie. Italian roads are like fucking so scary. Like with the driver going, I was like, oh my God, like there's so much beeping, so much like merging and just like craziness. Like it kind of felt like I was in Bali, except like European version. If you know, you know. I just booked my day trip for tomorrow. So I'm going to go to Sorrento, Positano and the Amalfi Coast, which I'm super excited for. Obviously that's my last day. So once I'm done, I'm done. And then I'm flying to Greece. I'm just going to do some editing. I did a lot of work yesterday on my Switzerland vlog. So it's actually close to being done. Like I've almost done the rough cut. Obviously it's still going to take a little bit longer, but like I did a really big portion. Trust me, there's a lot. So hopefully I can make a little bit more of a dent on that and then go out tomorrow, pack all my stuff, and then we're off bright and early for the airport. I do need to get there at 6:40. So I'm going to catch the airport bus that leaves at about 6 o'clock well. On the plus side, the bus comes like every 15-20 minutes, so it's not too big of a deal if I miss one. I'm sitting outside because there's some people playing piano and guitar inside, which is a fun little hostel trait. A lot of them have instruments, but I also sometimes wish that they didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably see you in the morning, but it was a really good day. Like I said, I'm glad that I did a tour. I'm glad that I did a trip. I feel like it made it a lot easier, a lot nicer, and I had a really good lunch. Feeling fulfilled. Oh, and I also have to get dinner later, but that is a future me problem. So I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao Bella. Good morning. Currently it's about 7:30. I'm getting picked up in 20 minutes to go for my day trip. I'm going to Positano, Sorrento and the Amalfi Coast. I'm so excited. Like, the weather is looking really good today, and this is one of my top places I wanted to visit in Italy, so I'm super excited to go see. I know Rachel's really excited to see all of my content, all my photos and that kind of stuff. I'm just having a really quick breakfast. Today it's literally just 2 croissants that I brought from the store and one of the black coffees here, which is disgusting. Disgusting! And then I'm just heading down. It's the same place I got picked up yesterday, so it's just down the street. I guess I'll see you probably in Sorrento, period. Okay, y'all, in Sorrento, I have about an hour here, which is actually pretty decent. The driver gave us a few options of like places where we can go, just told us like a general kind of layout of the area, which is really nice because he's not a tour guide, he's literally just like a driver. He took some photos of us before as well, which is really nice. Back when we were at like one of the lookouts. It's very nice here, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the place to stay, or Positano, but obviously I know that'll be way more expensive and hectic. I'm just going for like a little bit of a stroll. This is kind of like where the main kind of shopping bits are. If I head back the other way, there's like a church and that kind of stuff, but I thought I'd head down this way first. Not that I'm really interested in shopping because y'all know me, and she's looking pretty cute. It looks like a very nice day. He told us that Positano is his favorite place and showed us some videos from when he's been, and it looks really, really good. Stay tuned. Guess who's in Positano, baddie? Me! Oh my god, so excited. Okay guys, I am in Positano, and it's actually crazy to me that I'm here. Like, I feel like everyone posts this on like their Instagram stories and you see it all over Pinterest, but I'm literally here. I'm actually devastated that I didn't bring my bag down with my towel, because I literally was about to. Like, I actually had it, but I was like, oh, we only have an hour here. I think by the time I like get down, I'm not gonna have any time to swim. But it only took me like maybe 10-15 to get down here. I didn't even get here on purpose. Like, I literally just kept walking and just found the beach. I'm a little bit upset about that. At the end of the day, we do have 2 hours in Amalfi itself, so I think I'm just gonna do it there. I don't really have an agenda. I think I'm just gonna walk around. I'll probably get food at Amalfi as well. Otherwise, I'm not really doing too much. I'm kind of just walking around aimlessly, just taking it all in, because I know that this is Rachel's dream, and I know that she would literally be loving it right now. Loving that I'm literally living my best life over here. Pretty epic, not gonna lie. Probably just gonna do a little walk around the water and try and remember my way back up. To be honest, I kind of just walked in a straight line, took a few little detours, so I'm sure I'll manage. It's honestly a beautiful day, like such a perfect day to be here. Sometimes I just like think about how I've like made this life for myself. Like, not that I'm really doing too much, like I'm on holiday, but like I've booked it all, I've paid for it all, I've planned it all, and I'm the one enjoying it on my own terms, by myself. And I think there's something about that that's like really, really special. So I'm really proud, very, very proud. I'm gonna keep walking, and I will check back in probably a little bit later, or maybe when we're at Amalfi, who knows. I swear that was literally the quickest hour of my life. Like, it's only actually been 45 minutes, but I'm about to go to our pickup location, which is like just down the road from where I am. I literally just like walked down to the beach, went down to the end, back to the other end, dipped my feet in, and then I've walked up, and it's already been 45 minutes. I don't know where the time went. Either way, it was really good. I would have definitely loved to have longer. I would have loved to like go to the beach. I definitely would love to like stay here for like a few nights, but anyways, such is life. But I'm really grateful that obviously like I've come here and that I've been able to check it out and experience it, because it is beautiful. I know I'm definitely going to be able to convince Rach to stay here, which is amazing, and live through her. The stories are going to look amazing. At least in Amalfi we have 2 hours, so I'm going to definitely try to swim there and just like have some lunch and that kind of stuff, because this hour has gone so fucking quick. I swear I've had literally no time. See you probably in Amalfi, I guess. Maybe another lookout, who knows, we'll find out. Yo baddies, I am in Amalfi, not the Amalfi Coast, but just Amalfi, the actual town, which actually I guess is still in the Amalfi Coast, so both answers are actually correct. I'm so excited. They do have a beach here, and I will be swimming. We have like a little over an hour and a half, so we got a bit longer than before. I'm gonna go get some lunch first and check out this church, because I feel like once I get to the beach and start swimming, I probably won't really want to go anywhere else after that. I actually think I might even like it a little bit more than Positano. Like, obviously I didn't have very long in Positano. I would love to like spend a whole day there, or like even a weekend or something. It's like looking a lot more flat, a little bit more chill. I don't know. I will have a look in the town now, obviously. She's looking cute. Still can't believe I'm here. I'm so glad that I booked this, and I'm glad that I'm doing all 3, because they've all been like similar, but also like very different in their own way, as you can imagine, like own identity. And yeah, anyways, see you in a sec. Okay, hey baddies, I've just found a place to sit like in a side street pretty much. There's like a restaurant behind me that's closed today, so I was like, awesome, I'm sitting on the steps. For lunch, I got this seafood thing. I actually had my driver tell me that this was really good. He showed me a photo and was like, you'll really like this if you like seafood. It does have a few things like anchovies and stuff, which I don't really like normally, but I thought may as well just try it, right? Like otherwise I'll just get fish and chips or something. I did try and sit in a restaurant, but they said that before, and I was like, look, honestly, I'll just get takeaway. Like I'd probably prefer that anyway. Here we are, let's see how we go. At least she didn't mind. I was worried that she'd ask me to move. I believe this is anchovy. Jaye would love this. Okay, let me see. Please don't make me vomit. It's actually fine. Like obviously a little bit fishy. It's literally fish, but that's actually not bad at all. But I don't mind that. Okay, approved. This kind of looks like a chicken nugget. Can you hear like the crunch? Is that like ASMR? Right here. Calamari. Honestly, pretty good. There's some other stuff in here. I just can't be bothered filming myself eat them all. But that's kind of it. So I'm going to eat this and then maybe go to the beach. I don't know. Like, as I said, I do have a little bit of time here. I've literally got like an hour and a half. We'll see where I end up. There's also the church as well. And I do want to get some lemon sorbet. But I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll finish this, go to the beach first, and then get lemon sorbet as like a little treat. Otherwise, I'll just get it now. Anyways, that's where I'm at right now. I will talk to you a little bit later. Bye. Hey, baddie. So I'm back in the hostel. I actually had so much fun today. The last time that I filmed was when I was eating my food, of course. That was actually pretty good and it filled me up. And I tried some of the lemon sorbet. It was 10 euros, so it was very expensive. It was really good. It tasted like an ice block, I guess you could say, that I used to get at the tuck shop in high school, except that was only $1, so it was much cheaper. But I'm like kind of sad that like the day's over. It was just really nice. I was with like a good group of people. I was with two couples. One was from Germany, one was from London. The driver was really nice. All in all, it was just like a really good day. I went for a swim in Capri. It was really good. Now my next prerogative is to pack, essentially. Obviously, I'm still going to need to use some stuff tomorrow morning before I leave. Just like packing up essentially all of my clothes, getting my stuff ready, and that way when it comes to tomorrow I can just like chuck my pajamas back in as well as my toiletries bag, etc., and I can head straight to the bus stop to then head to the airport to check in for my flight. So yeah, that's kind of it from me. I also kind of want to try and finish the Switzerland vlog. I don't care if it's finished today because I can just do it on my flight anyway. I just want to try and like get pretty much all of it done. I've finished the rough cut, thank God, but I just think it'd be nice to kind of get it done, maybe even export it tonight, and that way tomorrow on the plane I could get started on like my Venice vlog or something like that. Anyways, I will see you in a little bit. Good morning, y'all. It's currently about 6 a.m. It's still quite dark here in Naples. I don't know. I feel like in Europe it gets lighter later and stays lighter for later, if that makes sense. I don't know, a bit of a tongue twister. But I'm here essentially at the port of Naples, like where the cruise ships come. So many cars keep coming. I know it's going to fuck up the audio. I'm like, can you guys stop? There was literally no one here for a second. Fuck. I'm here to catch the Ali bus, which is the bus. Oh, it's coming right now, actually. It's the bus that takes you straight to the airport. It only costs €5. So if you're in Naples and you need to get to the airport, I recommend just maybe don't do it so early, but there was no one on board when it drove past. So maybe this is a good thing. But I just wanted to wrap up this vlog really quickly. I know this is kind of random, but I thought I may as well film me flying to Greece for the Greece vlog, I guess. Like, hello Athens, period. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this, I do have heaps of other vlogs on my channel from literally Rome, Florence, Pisa, etc. Feel free to check them out. Like I said, the bus is here, so I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! I have to look back on this.